Hello everybody, my name is Kate Olaf. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video where we're going to be going over a state of the market update for home pricing in Sahuarita, Arizona. So first and foremost, where is pricing as far as an average for Sahuarita? So I'm going to be going over MLS data, and for those of you who are not aware, MLS data stands for the multiple listing service, and it's what we as real estate agents use to list homes for sale and basically pull all of our data. So first and foremost, let's look at what the average price for a home in Sahuarita, Arizona is doing right now. So in March of 2023, the average home sales price was $345,000. Okay, and then we jumped to April 2023, so a month later, and the average jumped from 345 to 349,990. Okay, so we've seen a $5,000 increase in 1 month on average for any home in Sahuarita, Arizona. Now, when I'm filming this, it is the 11th of May, 2023, and so when we hit June, we'll actually get to see all of the data for May. But I'm looking at this graph right now, and since the beginning of the year, we've been on a consistent increase in pricing. And I want to hit on the fact that for most people, that might come to a shock to them because a lot of the conversations I have, people are waiting for a market crash. So how the heck is pricing still going up? And I'm going to reiterate it every single video. Real estate is a supply and demand issue. So as long as we have low supply and a high demand, we will not be seeing that pricing crash down like we did in 2008. It just will not happen. So we see the pricing is still creeping up, not as crazy as it has been the past 2 years, but is still increasing. So what about the actual supply? Well, when we look at homes for sale, we are seeing a steady increase. So we are seeing more homes coming on the market, but at what rate? So when we look at March 2023 in Sahuarita, we had 147 homes for sale. And when we jump to April, we have 154 on average homes for sale. So it is a bit of an increase. I am looking at this graph and it's shooting up pretty rapidly. So we do have a lot more sellers coming to the market, which is a good thing because there are a lot of buyers out there right now that there's just so much limited inventory. They don't have much of an option when it comes to homes that they want to buy. I'll give you even some more accurate, better data. As of right now, in Sahuarita, there are currently 139 homes for sale. 139 homes out of all of Sahuarita, which is pretty crazy. That is still substantially low. And let's even do one better. Let's take out all of the new construction and we have 60. So not including new constructed homes, there are 60 homes on the market in all of Sahuarita. That is crazy. Just in Rancho Sahuarita alone, there's about 6,000 to 7,000 homes. So let alone all of Sahuarita, that's probably a good metric I should know. But that's just crazy. Only 60 homes available active for sale right now. So as you can see, even though we're having a super sharp increase as far as homes coming on the market, it is still absolutely low in supply when it comes to the demand that is there as a whole market. So how long is it taking for some of these homes to sell? If we have not enough supply and a lot of demand, how quick are these homes moving off the market? I'll tell you. So in March 2023, we had an average of 15 days on the market. So it would take any home that came on the market in Sahuarita 15 days, a little over 2 weeks to get under contract. We now recorded in April of 2023, 19 days. So we increased by 4 days, which tells me that homes are sitting a little bit longer and buyers are not really moving as quickly as they were the past 2 years. A good metric to know is that for the past 5 years in all of Sahuarita, the average days on market for any home has been right about 17 to 20 days. So it seems to me as far as April 2023, 19 days, we're coming back to a very consistent pace because that's been the average. 17 to 20 days has been the average for the past 5 years. So back in 2022, we were seeing 5 days, average days on market, 6 days, so less than a week to close, just crazy. So we are definitely coming back into a slower pace of the market, and it's really good for buyers because it's giving them time to actually shop and look at homes versus just taking a shot in the dark and writing up offers. So that is a great metric to see for buyers, and for sellers, just take note of that. On average, it's taking a little bit more time to get a home under contract, but it is average for this area. And the next metric we're gonna look at is month supply. And for anyone who doesn't know what this means, it basically tells us that if the current housing in all of the market kept selling at the pace that it's selling now and no more new listings came on the market, how long would it take for all of the homes in the current market to sell off completely where there's 0 homes on the market? And this gives us a good metric to understand if we're kind of in a buyer's market, a seller's market, or in between. So a metric we like to use is 0 to 1 month supply means that we are in a seller's market because stuff is just moving super fast. From 1 month to 2 months, we are in kind of a buyer and seller's market, and then from anything 2 months and above, we are in a buyer's market. Stuff is just taking too long to sell, too long to move, so buyers kind of have the upper hand. So as far as April 2023, we came in Sahuarita at 2.3 month supply, meaning that if everything just stopped, no more listings came on the market, and everything sold, it would take a little over 2 months to sell out everything. So that's a really good metric to know. And I want to reiterate that right now I can tell you this data and tell you these numbers, but again, this is data pulling from April of 2023, so a month ago. And the day-to-day stuff that I'm seeing is it's really property specific how fast it's moving. If you have a really good quality house and it's priced well, it's going to be moving very quickly. If you have a home that's overpriced, it needs a little bit of work, it needs to be cleaned, it needs some new paint, needs some roofing done. I mean, it's going to sit on the market a while. The stuff that's in really good shape, very clean and priced well is getting multiple offers. I've had multiple situations in the past 2 months where we competed with 2 cash offers, 5 different offers, so it's just crazy. So depending on the house, these numbers don't necessarily apply because they're just quality houses. But for the average, again, the average of this all is the numbers that we're going over today. So that is gonna be it for this Sahuarita, Arizona housing market update. Again, we have no supply out there. We are still extremely low when it comes to supply. And I know that for the buyers I'm helping out right now, there's just not enough out there for them to find. So we're really trying to get creative and find off-market opportunities for them, or find houses that are going to come on the market in the next few weeks. That way they can take a look at it before it just flies off the market if it's a good quality house. That's going to be the wrap and the take-home call to action for anyone watching, that if you are in the Sahuarita, Arizona housing market and we are heading into these summer months, just take note, there's not a lot of supply out there right now, and there's still a high demand for housing. That's gonna do it for this video. If you guys like the content and you took something home that you're gonna actually apply, I would appreciate it greatly if you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you liked this video and commented down below what your thoughts are on the current state of the market and where we're headed in regards to 2023. Also, please follow me on my social channels if you don't already. You can find me at Cade Olaf everywhere. And that's gonna do it for this video. Again, my name is Cade Olaf, and I will see you in the next one.